Welcome back to another Pokemon Market Monday, where every single Monday morning I post a video going through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products, raw cards, and graded cards that are currently going up in price. So that way, if anything does move, you guys do not miss out. But before we get started, we got to thank today's video sponsor, and that is Arizona TCG. If you guys have any graded cards you're looking to sell and you're not sure what to do, you want to get that top dollar, Arizona TCG is perfect for you. You just got to send them your cards, and that's it. They will handle everything else. They're going to take professional scans of your cards, and they're going to post them on their massive eBay weekly auctions. And the best part about it is they charge almost the exact same amount as if you sold on eBay yourself. But this eBay store has 100% positive feedback with over 10,000 cards sold. You also don't have to deal with any of the annoying customers or, shipping out products every single day. They handle everything. And they also have an awesome price checker on here so you guys can keep track of, raw cards and a bunch of PSA graded cards. So definitely check them out. The link is in the description. All right, let's get started. Starting off with Celebrations. Not a whole lot moving. The Celebrations collection with the Charizard is down a little bit. It was $39 before. Now last sale $35.06, $34.98. So going down a little bit. That's good. I know a lot of people still want to get Celebrations. The ETB is down a little bit. So this set was printed 3 years ago. So it's kind of crazy stuff is moving down, especially while a bunch of Sword and Shield stuff is moving up. But people are loving those, booster boxes and the alternate arts and stuff. So I really wish Celebrations had some alternate arts. It would be crazy. So yeah, everything is just kind of, either the same or moving down a tiny, tiny bit. All right, next. Crown Zenith. Let's price high to low. Let's do best selling. The ETB looks like it's up a buck or two. 41 up to, just last sale 44. So it is moving slowly, guys. I've been watching this ETB now for like 3 months, and it was, high 30s, low 40s. I've been able to get them online all day for like $38. So $44, not a lot, but it's moving. The Galarian Bird Tins are also moving up. Not a ton, just, we're talking a tiny bit here. Was $24.92. Last sold price $27.99. So kind of crazy. I'm trying to get as many of these as I can. I just got another case of these. Love the Bird Tins. Got exclusive promos, Pure Crown Zenith packs. Can't beat it. Next, Scarlet and Violet 151. So now there's a big rumor that we're going to get a huge reprint after, the Japanese gets their reprint. So let's see if it's done anything to the market. Well, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box is down a few dollars. So that's kind of good to see for the people that haven't gotten it yet. And then for the people that have it, you shouldn't sell it right now anyways. So, you don't have to worry. Let's see, the regular ETB was at 55. Yes, hasn't moved. And we're going to check the booster bundle next. Everybody's loving the booster bundle. Not moving a ton either. 37, 39, 37. So, not too bad. Yeah. 151 UPC. Got to check that. They just had a big stocking on Walmart for like $90 for this thing. So I have a feeling it's going to go down a little bit, which 107 was at 110. I think last time we checked, actually, last week. So kind of crazy. Celebrations in 151 are down a tiny, tiny bit, and Crown Zenith is going up a little bit. So next on the list, we got Evolving Skies. This set is going crazy, but the booster boxes have completely stalled. They are not going over that $700 mark. We'll check the data here. Like, it's all high 600s with just a rare one over 700. But kind of crazy that stalled so hard when it was moving so fast. We got to check the regular ETBs. We've been watching those every week. And they are slowly on the rise. 84 was the lowest. And I was able to get mine at like $78. I got 5 ETBs total last month. So it's going up and up and up. And look at these sold prices. 103, 105, 103. So, I don't think it'll get lower than that anymore. I think they're all probably going to start being over $100. It's kind of crazy that they're only $100 still. But great boxes, Great buys. And there is a ton of other products that have Evolving Skies in it for cheap. I might make a video on that soon, but there's a lot of good options out there still for Evolving Skies. So we're going to check the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box too. Wow, that is still moving up. 186. Last sold price $225, $299, $289. All right, and then I got the perfect example here. This 100% proves my point. Evolving Skies, most popular set in the world. Look at the last sale, 4/4/24 at $225. The sale before that, 3/22/24. The regular ETBs 100% have a place in this market. These Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes are not going to sell very fast. I guarantee you in the future, when everything's, when all this stuff is more expensive, you will sell 10 regular ETBs to every one Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. It's just, it's proven right here. We'll even hop back to the regular Elite Trainer Box and check the sales, and I guarantee you we have multiple sales a day, or at least one sale a day. 4/7, 4/6, 4/6. So 4/5, 4/5, 4/5, 4/4, 4/3, 4/3. So I guarantee you the regular ETBs will have a place in this market. So I know a lot of other Pokemon YouTubers say don't buy the regular ETBs. They have no place in the market. It's just a waste of money. Well, it doesn't matter if you can't sell your box. So definitely do not give up on the regular ETBs. They're great for display. Decent amount of packs, especially these good sets. There will always be a place for them. Especially for the Sword and Shield era. It's a little different for the Scarlet and Violet because they do have that extra stamped promo, which we're going to go over a little bit later. That's a little bit of a different story. All right, next. We are on the Pokemon Center site, just checking to see what's in stock still. Lost Origin, Brilliant Star, Silver Tempest, the Fusion Strike, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box is still in stock. Build and Battle Box is still in stock. I know the Sleeve Boosters are in stock. Battle Styles. So Astral Radiance did just sell out probably like 3-4 days ago. But I know the Astral Radiance was a little bit more short printed than these other ones, but not a ton. But kind of crazy to see it go out. I really thought Lost Origin was going to go first. But Astral Radiance, there just isn't as many. I guarantee they have a lot of Lost Origin. Alright, next we are looking at the actual booster boxes here. Let's check out Astral Radiance. It's probably what everybody wants to see here. It is moving up, 137, 163 on here. The last sold price was 184. The sold price for that was 174. 160, 164, 159, 164, 175. So it's jumping all over the place right now. Let's check what Fusion Strike is at. It's definitely leveled out. Last sale was 250 though. That's pretty good. 234, 244. So definitely, 220, 230, 240. So pretty crazy price for that set. Solid set. Gengar, Mew. A lot of older popular Pokemon. I think that's why Chilling Reign isn't doing as good, because they have a lot of Gen 8, Galarian birds and stuff like that, and it's just not that pure, Gengar and Mew and stuff. So, what else can we look at? So, Chilling Reign, we'll take a peek at that, see if we're tipping over that 200. 215, kind of crazy, 200, 199. So we're right around that $200 mark, which I think is a great price for Chilling Reign. And I feel like it's right on track. If Fusion Strike's, 230 to 250, Chilling Reign 200. Evolving Skies almost 700. Alright, what else can we look at? Battle Styles hasn't really moved. But yeah, Astral Radiance sold out. Let's just watch it and see how high it climbs. Lost Origin is actually getting pretty expensive on the secondary market. People are starting to panic, especially the ones that cannot order from the Pokemon Center website. Luckily, I have a store that I can go to that doesn't, jack up the prices, and they just stick to, MSRP and stuff like that. So I can still go to a store and get Lost Origin for $144 or whatever it is in person. So that's nice. Alright, yeah, that's it for the Sword and Shield booster boxes. Let's look at the Sword and Shield ETBs. Nothing's moving a ton for the regular ETBs, of course. I wanted to check the Astral Radiance ETB. I bet you that jumped. And yes, it did. 49 to 54, 52, 52. So just a little bit. But, you know, that's what people do. They go, right? You know, they get the next best thing, which is an ETB compared to a booster box. Besides Ultra Premium Collection. So, yeah, Lost Origin. You know, a lot of these you can still order from the Pokemon Center website. So that's leveling out. So the only really big move for ETBs right now is the Evolving Skies. Those are tipping over $100. Well, let's check Champion's Path. I haven't checked that in a while. It's down a little bit. Oh, nice. So if anybody wants to get this Champion's Path ETB, now might be the time. Or at least watch it. You know, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll put this on Following Friday. I did not know this was dropped this much. Alright, let's get into some raw Pokemon cards. Almost every single raw Pokemon card for Evolving Skies is going up in price. You guys might have seen the video about Polkarev, how he thought he influenced the price of this Umbreon. But realistically, every card is already going up. But this card did have a crazy jump, so it is possible. It's not hard to do. You just got to buy out a bunch of copies at whatever it was, $100. List one at $250, buy it. List another one at like $180 or $200 and buy it. And boom, you just made the price of this card go up. So, not very difficult, but the prices are all over the place. $190, $175. Let's see what we can get it shipped for near mint. You can get it shipped for $190, about $200 for 100% positive feedback, which is just crazy. But honestly, I feel like this card should be that much. If the Moonbreon is whatever it is, $700 now, maybe even $800, how is the regular Umbreon, which has at least just as good a art, which in my opinion is better, how is that card not, you know, a $250 card? So in my opinion, this card should be a couple $100. If Moonbreon is that expensive, the regular Umbreon should also be that expensive. Look, there's a moon in it. I mean, come on. You cannot beat that. So, alright, let's look at one more Evolving Skies card. The Glacian VMAX. In my opinion, this is probably the next card to pop off. It's got a Pikachu in there. It's got an Eevee in there. The art itself is beautiful. I think it definitely beats a lot of the other cards in the set. And this card is also moving up, you know, 147 here to 155. Last sales, 155, 165, 150. Beautiful, beautiful card. Let's see what we can get it shipped for. From a good seller here, about $160 shipped from a decent seller. So I think this is the next card to really, really pop off. It's just so beautiful. But alright, let's look at some graded cards quick. Since we're looking at Evolving Skies, let's look at some graded Evolving Skies cards. Let's even look at the Glaceon VMAX here. We're going to hop on Arizona TCG. They got the price checker here. 184 was the low. 243, almost $250. And I'm not even joking. Almost every single Evolving Skies alternate art is moving up in price. 175, you know, almost to 250. Same thing. It's crazy. So, but you got to remember, it's almost the exact same thing as we're dealing with the Sun and Moon. Look at all the tag team cards right now, those high-end tag team cards. They're all slowly starting to come down because Sun and Moon was so hyped up. You know, everything was so expensive. And now I feel like everything is starting to settle. I feel like this will be the same thing. Everything right now is about to get super hyped up. I can see all these cards being so expensive soon. But then down the road, you know, when the next big thing comes up or 151 starts popping off or whatever it is, these will settle down again to probably a little more to, you know, the original prices of these cards right now. You know, the low 100s for these Evolution VMAXs. But we will check one more. We'll check the Rayquaza VMAX. Same thing, 332, over $500 now in a PSA 10. Just crazy. So congratulations to anybody who stocked up on Evolving Skies. I personally know a couple people that have a ton of Evolving Skies sealed and cards. So they were just collecting. That's all they collected was alt arts from Evolving Skies. So congratulations, you're doing great. Alright, back to some regular raw cards. The Raichu from Paldea Evolved. This card is moving up. It was a $19 card, and now a $21 card. Last sales, what was that, $583? Let's see, last real sale, $29.99, $21, $21, $29. So, solid card. I think it's pretty beautiful. I actually like that there's like a shadow on them and stuff, but solid. Next, the Magikarp is going crazy. It's going to the moon. This thing is just, what was that, $68? Last sold price, $130. Wow. Check this data here. A lot of lightly playeds. This card is not easy to grade. It's super rough. 80, 150, 42. These prices are all over the place. Let's see what we can get it shipped for. Let's see. Can I just do... Of course I can't do just English. I have it marked as English and they have Japanese on here, or Korean. So annoying. Let's just go to 3 here. Yeah, it looks like it's like low 100s right now. I think people are just jacking up the prices on all these cards. Wow. It is a beautiful card. It really, really is. And I love seeing a regular illustration rare get so much love. But is it really love, or are people just, manipulating the market? Next, the Pikachu with gray felt hat. Was at the low 80s right there. And now it's back up to $89. I really think it's probably going to be a $100 card. All right, next we got the Snorlax Pokemon Center exclusive. Last sold price $36.45. So let's see how many more sales we got, if there's any more over 40. 45, 45. 2 sales at 45. So people are trying to make this card move also. It is a cool card, but I think you can get the regular card for like $1 or $2. I'm going to put that in another one of my videos. And another card that is just going bananas. I think you got this card when you ordered the 151 UPC from the Pokemon Center actual website. This card is nuts. No idea why it's so expensive. I don't even love the art, and I love Squirtle. It's kind of cute, but crazy. $94, $87, $95, all in the 90s, high 80s for this little promo. Just bananas. So it does pay, when something is offering a good promo like that, or at least of a popular Pokemon in a popular set, you might as well, get it. All right, we got a few left. The Galarian Moltres just moving up a tiny bit. People are trying to, again, manipulate the market for this card near mint, $199. But I mean, look at the sold price as $124. So I don't know. Looks like you can get it shipped from a decent seller at $185. So there just hasn't been too many sales yet at this high price. We got one at $197, $179, $150. So they're trying to do that with this card also. I swear they're doing it with every card that I do not own. I think I don't own 9 Sword and Shield alternate arts, and I feel like every one of them is moving up right now. Same with this one, Gengar VMAX. This card is getting expensive, and this card is pretty unique and pretty beautiful. Last sold price was $295, $210, $270. I mean, this card was $210. Let's see what we can get it shipped for near mint. $300. Wow. Just absolutely wild, these prices. All right, last on the list. Another one that I need, the Giratina. Look at that, $379 for the market price. Last sold price, $274, $300, $315. But let's see what we can get it shipped for. From a good seller. That's Korean. Wow. It's over $300. $305 for a 98.9% seller. Wow. $300 card. And I feel like this should be a $300 card. I love this card so much. I've argued many people about this card versus the Moonbreon. This card is the most unique. I feel like if you laid every single Sword and Shield alternate art out, this card would stand out the most. If people had no idea on value, like, because people see the Moonbreon and they think money. If every card was just worth the same amount, the Giratina would stick out the most. It's the most unique, for sure. Same with the Palkia, the Diagla. Those cards to me are some of the best Sword and Shield alternate arts. To me, they're like real art. That's why I actually really enjoy the new Greninja from Twilight Masquerade. Pretty much the only card that I like from the set, besides a few others, but they're none like actual special illustration rares. But the Greninja to me looks like art. So I'm a big fan of that. So that was another Pokemon Market Monday. I'm going to be posting this every single Monday morning. You should also check out my other series, Pokemon Falling Friday, where we do the same thing, but all the prices that are going down. So if you guys see anything in the market moving up or down, please let me know. It helps out so much. The more info we get, the better these videos are going to be. So if you guys like this content, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. My name is Polka Beard. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support more, you can now become a member for 99 cents a month. I post a ton of exclusive content on there. When I see a good deal on sealed Pokemon products, I post it there, and that's the only place that I post it. So it's definitely worth it. Definitely check that out. You can also check out my eBay store. It's got 100% positive feedback with over 20,000 cards sold. But otherwise, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you guys want to see what raw Pokemon cards I'm investing in for April, watch this video. Otherwise, we'll see you later.